Or to deal with every liar that I'm dealing with. You can be a liar indirectly or directly. Some of you stage things to defend yourself, or in council meetings, here or in Monday night meetings. You stage setups to make yourself look good. Whatever it is, it's still a form of treason. And I'm afraid of it. I'm getting so terrified of it, I don't even feel close to some people that I ought to feel. People who put me in a bad light. Or attempt to, consciously or unconsciously, rather than to admit the one thing that has been said, and I repeat, and no one can be any more honest than this with you. I have never done anything with any of you, whatever it was, at any time, that it was not to bring you to some growth. I never take advantage of any human being. Never have made any human being do anything. So don't pose any kind of situations like that, because it makes me feel grossly uncomfortable. Maybe at the time I can't tell you what I'm doing, but it's a testimony to your strength that I work with you. Bring out things in your mind, let you see yourself. Expose things about you to yourself that'll make you stronger to help others, because no one that doesn't know themselves is not worth a salt. They can't lead anybody at any time unless they know themselves. And I don't see very much carryover here of what I'd hope of really knowing oneself. I said I'm disappointed from Sunday to Monday night. I was disappointed. I was really disappointed from Sunday until Monday night in council situations that came back to my attention. Not because anyone volunteered it to me or brought it to me, but because I had to get it. And I'm really weary with this, and I want to say that Father Jones is calm, but that's the most dangerous time. The calm comes just before the storm. I'm about ready to blow. Now, what I'm going to blow is I'm going to take care of people that are going to be honorable. If I have to put 6-foot-high fence around here and stop every plan I had for outreach and put an electric wire around here, I'll keep out the dogs, and I'm not talking about four-legged ones because they're sweet. I'll keep out all of the rascals that are trying to do harm to those that want to work with me in principle. Doesn't mean blind agreement with me, but work with principle. Give me their word and share alike. I'm tired of being watchman on the helm. This place, you've got to stand on guard of it, on top of it, night and day. They said, no other church has to do that. Well, no other church ever did try to do anything about its dishonesty. Just let its dishonesty grow and get so heavy and thick that you couldn't do anything about it. So no one ever would try to straighten out anything, because if you'd start to straighten it out, you'd have to tear the whole thing up. That's how dishonest every movement's been up until now. And this movement can get that way overnight. I have to watch it every minute. And if you let this go a year, it's gone. Now, I had some things that right in the helm of council. This week I ordered something. I had a trader here, a minister, and I ordered him how to be handled. And I told sisters how to handle him. And I said, take that brother out and show him through senior citizen homes and so forth. But one of my own lieutenants, ego for a moment got between him and what was good. Because the sister told him, Jim doesn't want that. He says, I said it's going to be. So I had to spend long-distance calls today and get Sister Karen Layton to do some repair work because of something that won my closest cooperation. And I feel I've been let down by some of you that are in the closest circle. I'm really disturbed. I can't go out and jump on this man. I'm let down in the following ways. I just jotted down. I knew this was coming, though I wasn't posted it was coming. So I made some notes to myself. Let them in. Don't let them stand there at the door. Let them in. I'm not healing anybody in the sense that I'll be disrupted, but just let them move quietly. No chatting out. Tell them very kindly. No chit-chatting at the door. No chit-chatting. No, none of your amenities, none of your social amenities. I don't want you greeting anybody. You keep your mind up here, and don't you even look back there to see who I'm correcting. You all keep your faces up here. Ordinarily, there's time for that, and we need to fill the atmosphere with love. But we're in danger. This movement's in danger. And it's not in danger from without, but from within. Alliances that are being formed within the movement. I'm principle. The marriage should be to me. I don't need that marriage, and I don't want that marriage, but the office doesn't have anybody else to put in its position right now, so I'm here. And the first alliance and first marriage should be to me. Too many of you people follow someone else here instead of me as a basic ideal. And I'm afraid of it. I like it because it reduces some of my strain, my work. But you're here with other contacts. You're here because of some, I don't know how to make this, some other hero. And there shouldn't be any heroes but socialism anyway. You pursue this work through somebody else. You follow through someone else. You make alliances with people in my own staff and council, thinking that will make you in. You do favors for people in my council and staff, and I'm going to tell you, frankly, I don't think they're wise enough to always know what's going on. Many times they are, but not always are they wise enough to know that they're being used. Little courtesies. I saw one of them done just not more than a few hours ago to one of the members of my board. And all they were trying to do was manipulate you, and you didn't know it. You took it hook, line, and sinker. This is a terrible task we're called to do, to be honest amidst a dishonest day, a totally dishonest generation. And you're going to have to get convicted of my honesty, or you're going to have to get out of here. And all this kind of stuff Herman reveals to me, you're not convicted of my honesty. You wouldn't lie to me. You wouldn't do these games if you were convicted of my honesty. Now, by this I mean, if you were convicted of the full measure of my devotion. As I put this picture up there. Each of these men in that picture, to some degree, gave their last measure of devotion. I'd like for you to talk it over and over and over till you get in your mind. You see, I have to give so much of my body and my mind that if anyone will be sick, it'll be I. If anyone will be bearing infirmities or aging, it'll be me, because I have to take on everybody's problems. If I didn't, I would never age. I think I could really whip it. I've got the keys. I really got the keys to immortality. But instead of keeping it, I'm opening it up as much as I can for you. But the risk is in opening it for you, I lose it for myself. And I don't mind that whatsoever if you become what I am in principle. If you become the kind of sensitive being that I am, then I'm happy to lose my life. Some of you think it's easy being God. I can help people. I can help myself. Well, I can't. There might be such a thing that I would be drawn on by such a number of disloyalties as this. Or the disloyalties that I've seen the last 3 days, that I could have a stroke. Instructions are given. I will never permit being kept alive with a stroke. I will not allow it. Are you willing to do that? Some people recover from a stroke. I will not take, it's only given a certain limited time. If through hypocrisy and dishonesty and disloyalty I am overdrawn and I am for any reason paralyzed or disabled, there are only a matter of hours for it to get corrected, or I am to be removed from the scene, and my mind will make its transmigration, its transmission into another mind, into another body that I've already selected. We've already gone over that. That there'll be someone else sitting in this seat. Now, I'm not going to sit and let that happen easily. I'm getting mighty fed up with this, because I'm not dying for principle. I'm dying for crap. When I see this kind of stuff, I'm not dying for principle. I'm not laying down my life to save humanity if humanity doesn't lift itself up. If you don't become what I am, I'm saying this to every blessed one of you because I'm going to free anyone at council. I'm not going to free one because I think I'm close enough to some of you to say there wasn't a one for that council last night didn't play games, one sort or another. You don't level with me, or even in some cases try to put me in a bad spot. Try to get around rules and laws. Set up that you know you can't quote anything unless you say who it is. You know that's a rule. And as I said, just this case, right now there's some charge. I don't know. I'm going to ask Brother just to try to show you what kind of principle we have. Man who I trust, second to none. If Brother did this, I want to find out if he did this because he did wrong if he did it.